Good evening, everybody. My name is Bluefang, and welcome back to some more of the Hunger Games Simulator. This is episode 22. Now, because we have an anonymous suggestion, but I know for a damn fact that you won't believe me if I say if it's an anonymous suggestion. So even though that's the truth, I'll just say it right now. I wanted to do this because I think it's funny. Anonymous suggestionizer. I don't know what to say. You're welcome. Let's go over our Disney princess cast. Snow White, Cinderella, Aurora, Ariel, Belle, Jasmine, Pocahontas, Mulan, Tiana, Rapunzel, Merida, Moana, Raya, Tinkerbell, Esmeralda, Jane, Eldon, Elena, Mirabelle, Leia, Padme, Vanellope, and Ralph. To be perfectly honest, I included the Star Wars characters here. I thought they were stretching it, but they're owned by Disney, so they're fair game. Forgot about her, put her in. Really running out of ideas. Remembered that Ralph wore a dress in the second movie, and I thought, you know what? Let's have at least one goofy pick in there. And now it's time before we get started with the characters I'm rooting for. Jasmine and Mulan. I'm rooting for these two. Jasmine is my there's I don't know, I like their characters. Clearly. Mulan's a badass. And Jasmine is the only one here who ends up in a relationship that makes sense and was developed throughout the whole movie. Be honest with yourselves. Okay, maybe Belle. But you get the point. One of the few that actually had a well built up relationship and is actually able to fight. Let's proceed. Merida runs away, Anna runs away, Ralph runs away, Vanellope runs away, Esmeralda takes a sickle, Snow White gets a trident, Tiana runs away. Elena, who is from a Disney show, finds a bag full of explosives. Ariel scares Elsa away from the cornucopia. How? Pocahontas breaks Rapunzel's nose for a basket of bread. Yeesh. Cinderella rips a mace out of Tinkerbell's hand. Tinkerbell had a mace, and Cinderella just picked it up and was like, "Thank you," and accidentally whacked her with it. Jasmine and Aurora fight for a bag. Jasmine gives up and retreats. Jane runs away from the cornucopia. Belle runs away from the cornucopia. Padme runs into the cornucopia and hides. Moana finds a bow and arrows and some quiver. Raya runs away from the cornucopia. Mirabelle runs away from the cornucopia. Leia takes a spear and Mulan runs away. Elsa, Cinderella, and Jane hunt for other tributes. Mirza receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Tiana, Snow White, Raya, and Pocahontas hunt for other tributes. Rapunzel and Leia work together for the day. Moana steals from Jasmine when she isn't looking. Tinkerbell overhears Aurora and Ariel talking in the distance. Mulan chases Elena. Vanellope travels to higher ground. Padme sprains her ankle running away from Merida. Belle receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Ralph questions his sanity. And Anna searches for a water source. No cannon shots can be heard in the distance. I should probably give an introduction to the movies. So, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, Pocahontas, Mulan, Princess and the Frog, Tangled, Brave, Moana, Raya, Peter Pan, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Tarzan, Frozen, Disney Channel, Encanto, Star Wars, Wreck-It Ralph. There we go. Got proper franchise introduction out of the way. Elsa goes to sleep. Vanellope tries to treat her infection. Pocahontas and Ariel hold hands. Tinkerbell sees a fire but stays in, and Anna sets up camp for the night. Cinderella receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Belle, Esmeralda, Rapunzel, Leia, and Mulan track down and kill Raya. Alrighty. W move right there. No one likes Raya anyway. Jasmine and Elena talk about the tributes still alive. Okay, that's good. Ralph, Tiana, Jane, Aurora, and Mirabelle sleep in shifts. Merida receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Padme loses sight of where she is. Moana destroys Snow White's supplies as she is asleep. Day 2, Mulan sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Belle picks flowers. Jasmine explores the arena. Ariel defeats Snow White in a fight but spares her life. Anna, Pocahontas, and Jane hunt for other tributes. Tiana searches for a water source. Esmeralda stalks Merida. Vanellope is pricked by thorns of picking berries. Elsa overhears Ralph and Padme talking in the distance. Rapunzel, Mirabelle, and Tinkerbell hunt for their tributes. Aurora tries to sleep through the entire day. Leia collects fruit from a tree. Elena makes a wooden spear, and Cinderella chases Moana. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance, and it's Raya from District 7. Meaning, ladies and gents, we're down to 23 contestants, 23 survivors in the Disney Hunger Games, and we're 2 days in. Alright, I'm expecting it to happen at this rate, but... So I'm going to point it out. We're probably going to have an event that's going to wipe out most of the cast. Not yet, though. Night 2, Ralph starts a fire. Mirabelle receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Merida receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Esmeralda and Vanellope tell each other Esmeralda and Vanellope tell ghost stories about themselves to each other. Leia, Rapunzel, Anna, and Snow White track down and kill Pocahontas. Okay, that's another mid-tier gone. I'm okay with that. Jane and Elena huddle for warmth. Belle passes out from exhaustion. Tinkerbell and Mulan sleep in shifts. Moana, Elsa, and Aurora seriously sing songs. Cinderella cries herself to sleep. Ariel tends to her wounds. Jasmine ambushes Tiana and kills her. All right. And Padme quietly hums. Day 3, Snow White overhears Leia and Anna talking in the distance. Cinderella goes hunting. Moana overhears Elsa and Vanellope talking in the distance. Padme receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Jasmine picks flowers, Moa. Mirabelle overhears Aurora and Merida talking in the distance. A lot of gossiping. Esmeralda kills Mulan as she tries to run. Come on, I want to have at least one bet. Ralph receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Belle thinks about home. Tinkerbell goes hunting. Elena receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Ariel overhears Rapunzel and Jane talking in the distance. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Pocahontas from District 4. Tiana from District 5. Mulan from District 4. Which means we are down at 20 players, because we have 24, and 24 minus 4 is 20. That is mathing. And District 4 is out of play. God dang it. Esmeralda, Jane, and Rapunzel track down and kill Merida. Alright. W move. Moana, Cinderella, Ariel, and Jasmine tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Snow White tends to Belle's wounds. Elsa, Vanellope, Elena, Leia, and Tinkerbell sleep in shifts. Anna receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Ralph tends to his wounds. Mirabelle dies from an infection. Aurora and Padme talk about the tribute still alive. Day 4, Ariel makes a slingshot. Jasmine catches Aurora off guard and kills her. Let's go! W moves. Leia, Elsa, Esmeralda, Moana, and Cinderella hunt for other tributes. Padme, Elena, Ralph, and Anna raid Jane's camp while she's hunting. Vanellope and Belle work together to drown Snow White. All right. Rapunzel catches Tinkerbell off guard and kills her. Received 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Merida from District 6, Mirabelle from District 10, Aurora from District 2, Snow White from District 1, and Tinkerbell from District 7. Which means we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 players left. We are in the top 15. Here we go. Districts 4 and 7 are out of play, and we're in the top 15. Let's proceed. Leia sees a fire but stays hidden. Ariel destroys Ralph's supplies while he is asleep. Belle tends to Rapunzel's wounds. Vanellope severely injures Esmeralda and leaves her to die. Elena quietly hums. Moana and Cinderella tell stories about themselves to each other. Elsa and Padme run into each other and decide to choose for the night. Jane passes out from exhaustion. Anna defeats Jasmine in a fight but spares her life. All right, acceptable. Padme makes a wooden spear. Ralph travels to higher ground. Belle, Rapunzel, and Anna get into a fight. Rapunzel triumphantly kills them both. Jasmine and Elena work together for the day. Vanellope constructs a shack. Cinderella is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Moana receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Ariel tends to Leia's wounds. Jane scares Elsa off. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Esmeralda from District 8, Belle from District 3, Anna from District 9. So, 15 minus 3 equal 12. We should have 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. And Princess Rapunzel is about to tie Nelson's record for the most kills. Oh boy. Can she break it with a whopping 8 kills? I don't know. 12 players left. Let's see. Leia looks at the night sky. Vanellope and Rapunzel hold hands. Moana receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Cinderella cooks her food before putting her fire out. Jasmine passes out from exhaustion. Padme kills Ralph with a sickle. We're down to 11. Elena and Elsa tell ghost stories about themselves to each other. Jane sees a fire but stays hidden. Ariel cries herself to sleep. Day 6. Jasmine stabs Moana while her back is turned. Top 10, baby. Let's go. Leia receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Vanellope receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Ariel poisons Elena's drink but mistakes it for her own and dies. Ariel's down. We're down to the top 9. Rapunzel diverts Padme's attention and runs away. Elsa receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Cinderella sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. And Jane also sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Ralph from District 12, Moana from District 6, Ariel from District 2. Which means we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 people left. With District 2, 4, 6, and 7 out of play. 2, 4, 6, 7. All right. Let's get down to it. Cinderella equips Padme with her own weapon, down to the top 8. Vanellope thinks about winning. Leia and Jane hold hands. Elena, Jasmine, and Elsa track down and kill Rapunzel. So Rapunzel's not breaking that record, and we're down to the top 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7. The cornucopias replenish her food supplies, weapons, and memoirs from Tribu's family. Leia steals Vanellope's memoirs. Cinderella decides not to go to the feast. Jane, Jasmine, and Elsa confront each other but grab what they want slowly to avoid conflict. Elena accidentally steps on a landmine. Oh boy. Day 7. Vanellope, Jane, and Leia hunt for other tributes. Cinderella and Jasmine split up to search for resources. Elsa dies of hypothermia! You're the Princess of Ice! How do you die from hypothermia? Whatever. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Padme from District 11, Rapunzel from District 5, Elena from District 10, and Elsa from District 9. We are down to the top 5 with Districts 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Yeah, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10 are out of play. Oh boy. We're down to the top 5. Let's go. Cinderella, Vanellope, Leia, and Jasmine sleep in serves. Jane dies as dysentery. Or excuse me. Dysentery. Dysentery. Alright, down to the top 4. Jane's out. Cinderella taints Leia's food, killing her. Jasmine discovers a cave, and Vanellope receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Jane from District 8, Leia from District 11. 1, 2, 3 people left. Districts 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 out of play. Come on, come on. Vanellope attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Cinderella cooks her food before putting her fire out. Jasmine receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Day 9. Cinderella goes hunting. Vanellope falls into a pit and dies. Jasmine accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. You have 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Vanellope from District 12, Jasmine from District 3. The winner is Cinderella from District 1. Never before. Well, we do have 2 episodes left before episode 25. 2 episodes to determine our champion. But never before have I been so disappointed by a result. Jasmine, I was rooting on you. And you had 1 person left to get past. You had 1 person left. You're second. Let's go through the votes. In 24th place, Raya. In 23rd, Pocahontas. In 22nd, Tiana. In 21st place, with 1 kill, Mulan. I was also rooting for you. 20th, Merida. 19th, Mirabelle. I like the number 19, and I like Mirabelle. Alright, we're good. In 18th place, Aurora. In 17th place, with 1 kill, Snow White. In 16th place, Tinkerbell. In 15th place, with 3 kills, Esmeralda. In 14th place, with 2 kills, Belle. In 13th place, with 1 kill, Anna. In 12th place, Ralph. In 11th place, Moana. In 10th place, Ariel. In 9th place, with 1 kill, Padme. In 8th place, with 6 kills, Rapunzel. In 7th place, with 1 kill, Elena. In 6th place, with 1 kill, Elsa. In 5th place, with 1 kill, Jane. In 4th place, with 2 kills, Leia. In 3rd place, with 2 kills, Vanellope. In 2nd place, with 4 kills, Jasmine. And the winner with 2 kills is Cinderella. Let's proceed. Day 9. It almost took us 2 weeks to finish that. District placements: in 12th place, District 4. In 11th place, District 7. In 10th place, District 6. In 9th place, District 2. In 8th place, District 5. In 7th place, District 10. In 6th place, District 9. Wait a minute. In 6th place, District 9. Nice. In 5th place, District 8. In 3rd place, District 12. In 2nd place, District 3. And in 1st place, District 1. Ladies and gents, that will cover it for our Disney Princess Hunger Games Simulator. A new champion is on the board. 2 more competitors are left until we can get to episode 25, the season finale of the Hunger Games Simulator. But until that time, please remember that my name is Wu Fang, and I bid you all a good rest positioning of the sun. Adios, amigos.